What's going on, guys? It's your boy Texas Screwhead. I'm back with another video. We just shined her up. As you see, we had a rainstorm come on yesterday. It got pretty bad, so I decided to wash her up. She got a little dirty. But we back in business. I should probably keep the dry one as well. But she's looking good, guys. She's still alive. You know, the Austin Racing exhaust is still on there. You can see it steaming off. I don't know what all that black stuff is. Huh. Just filled up with gas. $13. How you like that? Alright. It's been a little updated, so I got a new tire on this thing. I got a Bridgestone Battle Axe 3 or some shit like that. I did it myself. That's pretty easy, but I did scuff up the rim right here a little bit. I ended up noticing it afterwards. I'm like, shit. But just want to make a video, guys. I know it's been a while since I've done a vlog. I know last time I did one was my mount fell off my helmet, and ever since then I didn't make one because I had to order one. I'm not gonna lie, I've had this one for a while. It's a new chin mount. It's gonna be the more aggressive looking one. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, it's a more aggressive looking one. Hold it way better than the other one. The other one was like slimmer. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Hopefully this mount holds up. I've been kind of sketched out. I've been looking at it. Hopefully it doesn't fall down. I'm guessing like over time, the old one with the weight of the GoPro, it just kind of started bringing it down, you know. So that's how it fell. Yeah, man, it feels good out here. We're like the 80s, 90s right now. So it's supposed to be like this for Sunday, which is today, and Monday, and then the rest of the week is going to be raining. Nothing but thunderstorms. So I gotta enjoy it, man. You gotta enjoy it for sure. Oh, I did want to tell y'all, so a bolt fell off from the exhaust. It goes on this side. I ended up noticing it because my leg kept getting hot right here. I'm like, what the fuck is that heat, man? I looked. Man, I got a whole bolt missing from the exhaust, so I had to order another one from Austin Racing, and they actually hooked it up. They didn't have it in their website, so I had to email them, and then they ended up putting it on their website. So if you need one, look it up. It's like an O2 sensor. O2 sensor bolt. It was a little bit pricey since it was like, you know, from Austin Racing. I think it was about like, I mean, nothing crazy. I think it was like 20 bucks or something like that, just for that one bolt. 19 bucks or 16 bucks, something like that. But they did throw me in hoodie, so shout out to Austin Racing for that. It looked very sick. But yeah, guys, I got it. I put it on. I put some Loctite this time, so that way it doesn't fly out again. Yeah. I know I got that on, and then obviously the new tire. Man, y'all should have seen that last tire, guys. The middle was starting to show wires. It was crazy. And like the outside was like brand new. Outside meaning by like the shoulder of the tire, which means I need to get down, man. I need to get down with the baby, man. What do y'all think we should nickname the R1? Should it be blue, or is that too obvious? I've been thinking of names, but I've only came up with blue. I don't know, guys, but we need a nickname. So drop down in the comments below what would be a good nickname for the R1, man. Let me know. I still do have plans for the R1. I think my next plan is to flash it. I really wanted to do a sprocket change. I'm gonna go up 2 on the rear, same on the front. I'm not gonna do a 520 conversion. I want like a super sprocket where it's aluminum and then titanium as well, a little bit of both. That way it's light and lasts you a long time. When I was looking for a tire, well, first of all, I went to Cycle Gear. I bought the tire there. I was trying to get it installed. They ended up telling me that that their machine works, but they had just damaged some customer's wheel, and they showed it to me. Man, that thing was messed up. It was scratched, and they were saying that because of that they're not gonna do changes on tires right now. They just don't feel comfortable. So it was a Sunday. I was out there trying to ride, man. It was a nice day. Every shop is closed, as y'all know, Sundays, you know. And I ended up coming across this one guy. It's his own like little shop in his garage. Some old guy, dude. I pulled up to his house. I asked him, hey, are you so and so? He goes, yeah. I was like, okay, I'm just looking to get my tire changed. I have my own tire. He asked me just one or two. I was like, just one, the rear one. He asked me what kind of bike I drive. I told him a Yamaha R1. He was like, this dude told me, yeah, I can do it. It's gonna be $80. And then for me to balance it, well, there's this goo, like green goo, I guess. I don't know what the fuck, like the shit you put in trailers, I guess. And it automatically balances for you. And he said that's like another extra $5. Your product needs 2. I was like, what the hell? I just looked at him and he looked at me. I was like, alright, I'm gonna look around. Your prices are kind of too high, but thank you anyways. He goes, yeah, sure. Like, what the fuck? $80? Man, you know how much I paid for that shit? I paid $30, bro. $30. I ended up waiting, you know, obviously for the weekend. Just got it changed at some shops that were open. Did it real quick too, and balanced and everything. That dude, old boy was trying to finesse me, bro. I swear. This year I got a couple subscribers, guys, so thankful y'all for subscribing. You know, I know part of my subscribers are from riding, other ones are from my Impala, so it's kind of a mixture. But you know, if you're watching this, I appreciate you for watching. Talking about the Impala, man, oh man. So that was my last video I uploaded. We need a moment of silence for this one, guys. I'm so pissed off on my car. Not at my car, motherfuckers who worked on my car. So I took it to the shop, right? So after I did the fuel injectors, as y'all saw in that previous video, you know, I thought it was something else, and I looked it up. Boom, it was a battery. So I changed the battery. I put a brand new one on. Still did the same thing, guys. So it wasn't the fuel injectors, but one of them wasn't tapping. So I mean, either way, they already had to be changed out. So you know, fuck it. But I did that. Put a new battery. Like I said, it's still throwing gas off of one pipe. So that's when I ended up taking it to a shop, right? I took it to the shop, they fixed it for me. So what ended up being, it was that the wiring from the fuel injectors, the fuel injector number 2 wasn't spitting enough fuel into the engine. So that's what was causing the misfire, you know. And they fixed it. I rode by a couple days. You know, I was like, oh man, this thing is running real good now, you know. Oh, and at that same time, I did take it to the shop and I got my my rear upper and lower control arms as well, guys. So, you know, now the rear wheel is sitting centered. as well now. So I was gonna do it myself, guys, but I was like, man, you know what, it's already in the shop, look, go ahead and do it. So I got some BMR upper and lower control arms for the back ones, you know. So now the rear wheel is centered on it. I'll show y'all once I get my car back. You know what, scratch all that, guys. So sorry, I'm like remembering as we go because it's so much crap, guys. So they did that, right? They fixed the wiring on my vehicle. It ran, man. It needs a tune-up. It needs a spark plug and wires changed. And I was like, man, I'll do that, you know, whatever. I bought the wires. I bought the spark plugs, which I'll put that in the description down below if y'all interested on what I went with. I was like, yeah, I'll do that myself, you know, no worries. It's okay, cool. When he gave it to me back, it did run, like it ran perfect. And then a couple of days later, like it started running rough, like it kind of jerked. I was like, oh yeah, that's spark plugs, you know. So I looked it up, man, fuck that too, man. Well, one, I don't really got that much time. You know, I'm busy working and stuff. And two, man, I ain't got the tools for all that. The spark plugs are like on the side of the engine, so it's kind of hard to get to, you know. I ended up buying all that stuff and I just gave it to the shop. I told them to do it, so they did. And then that's when they did the BMR upper and lower control arms for the rears. So at that point the check engine light was still on, and I figured it was because of the spark plugs. And after they did the spark plugs and the wires and the rear upper and lower control arm, man, I spent like a band or more, bro. The check engine light was on, you know, but I rode it, you know, gotta give it a little while. Man, that thing ran good, bro. I swear I was out there fucking, you know, on the pedal, bro. A few days passed by, the check engine light was still on. I even disconnected the battery to, you know, kind of reset it. And the thing was still on, guys. So I ended up taking it back to the shop. I was like, my check engine light is still on. And they were like, oh, we were meant to tell you, because my little brother ended up picking my car up because I was at work. He's like, we wanted to tell you in person, but it looks like your computer is not registering that the fuel injectors are firing. So they were telling me that at that point that I need to replace my ECM or some shit like that, my ECU, whatever the fuck it's called. It's called ECU, but they used another fucking word. I was like, well, I remember back when I first took it to them, they flashed it to a 95. I was like, is there any way you can flash it back, you know, like program it to skip that? And they say no. But they said that everything's working, but that check engine light is gonna be on. So I went home, did some more research on it, and then all they said, because I have a P0200 code right now, all they said is that that it has to do with the circuit with the fuel injectors. So you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pop the hood, bro. I haven't even checked the work that they did on my car. So I popped the hood, guys. The bolt on the top to get the plastic off, I couldn't even get it off. The whole freaking nut came off. I'll put a picture here up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And then the wires was a fucking mess, man. They left me like 4 chopped off wires. What they did is they did the second or fourth, whatever the fuck, the one that was misfiring fuel injector, they connected it to the first one. And I told them, what the fuck is this, man? Y'all just literally tapped one to another one and literally cut the cable and just let it loose from the actual wiring itself, which comes to the ECU. I was like, that's why it's throwing the code. Look at that shit, man. Man, I went in there hot, boy, I swear. I took a bunch of pictures. I'll show you the pictures, man. Said to send them the pictures, that they're gonna send it to his boss, yada yada, and they're gonna fix it. Guys, that was, when was it? 4 days ago now, maybe? Still haven't heard anything, guys, from my damn car. And typically they're fast. They're doing the same day, you know. But I haven't heard anything. The wiring was a mess. And then my remote control start doesn't even work anymore, because I do have that on that car. It doesn't start at all now. It just like whines and whines and whines, but it doesn't start. And because that's part of the cable, as I saw in that picture, one of the cables is from the remote start. Fucking dumbasses, bro. I fucking swear. Like, I ain't no fucking like master mechanic or whatever, but like, come on, man, have some common sense. Like, what the fuck? And the fact that they left like a bunch of mess there, bro. And the way they tapped it, they literally tapped one fuel injector to another one, and they just left the other one like hanging there, bro. Like, what the fuck is that, man? What up, man? But yeah, guys, I was so pissed off. I mean, that's what's been going on so far with the Impala. Hopefully they can fix that for me and make it look way nicer, you know, because what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That shit pissed me off, guys. So that's what's been going on with the Impala so far. If you are wondering what was wrong with it, basically it was a wiring with my fuel injectors. But man, this motherfuckers really told me it was my ECU. The fact they said that shit, man. And when I showed them the pictures, he was like, oh, well, I mean, I didn't look at it. It's something I have to talk with the mechanics. Like, what the fuck, man? That type of shit that represents y'all's work? That's so stupid, bro. They're out there just trying to get your money, bro. Like, I swear, if I had my own shop and my own tools, guys, I swear I would do that shit myself. But I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Besides that, like, I have common sense, but I don't have all the knowledge for being a fucking mechanic, especially electric work. Fuck that, you know. You can fuck that shit up real easy. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. So right now that's in the works. So far I've been dating the R1, which I need to do a freaking coolant change on it. So I'll probably do a video on that, guys. Oh, I forgot too. I remember that radiator leak. I did replace the radiator with them as well. I did that as well, yeah. So they charged me for a new radiator and a coolant flush. So they flushed the whole system and they put you know, a brand new radiator. So forgot about that almost. I did get a new radiator. So I mean, right there you see, I mean, just imagine at a shop how much that shit runs you up. If y'all don't know, y'all youngsters, man, that shit will run you up a fat buck. I think, to sum it up, maybe close to $3,000, some shit like that. I don't know exactly. But yeah, guys, that's what's been going on with the Impala. So, and I'll be fucking damned if they try to charge me at that shop, man. I'm not paying for shit. And then I seen a comment on my video. Somebody said it was my hood light that caused my battery to die. Nah, guys, that battery originally on there, you should have seen that thing. It was way too damn small for that car. It wasn't even the right voltage and the size. So yeah, it was a smaller battery. So, and it was old as fuck. So I tried to charge it up, and the guy told me it's completely dead. That's pretty much about it. I just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on with my life, with the car, with the R1, as you see right here. And we about 4,000 miles right now. Yeah, 4,300. So, you know, she's getting her miles in. It's kind of sad. But yeah, guys, let me know what I should nickname the bike. Drop down in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think I should name her. Don't forget to like the video, share it, subscribe, and comment down below, guys. Other than that, it's been your boy, Texas Screwhead, and I'm out, guys. Deuces.